And then once our application has been set up, let's just cd into the project. Then I'll go ahead and open this in VS Code. And then in our main directory, let's just create a new folder. We'll call it Supabase. And then in here, let's just create a file called Supabase as well, .js. And then to initialize the application, let's just head back into our Supabase dashboard, come under API once more. And then make sure that you're on the JavaScript tab here. And then we'll follow the steps here to set up our configuration. So let's first copy this command. And then while that is installing, let's switch back to our Supabase file here. And then I'll just copy these options here as well. And then just paste them there. And then for our Supabase API key, we can remove this environment variable there and then just paste in our API key for now. And then I'll just copy it from my Postman here. There we go. And then in my app.js, let's import useEffect. Then we'll also import Supabase. So before we do that, let's just export Supabase from here. And let's go ahead and import it. Then we can just remove this section. Then I'll just add a view in here. Then I'll just have some text that says Supabase. And then I'll just add some styling to center everything. Justify content center and align items center as well. And then we'll call useEffect here. And then in here, we'll add the function to call our items. So first, let's create a new function here. We'll call it get items. And this will be an async function. And then to get our item, let's just head back to Supabase. And then under APIs, we can click on items. And then we can select this section to get our items. Copy that. And then let's just remove this ID. And then add the star just to get all items. I'll remove that as well. And then this will return items. Cool. And then in my useEffect function, I'll just call get items dot then this will return my items as the result. Then we can just console log this. Items. There we go. So let's try and run this application and see what we get back. And just to give you a heads up, this will return an error, and we'll just go over that in a sec. Okay, cool. So we have our application running. We have a few errors here. Let's fix the create client issue first. We forgot to import create client here. Oops. We just need that bit. There we go. So we still have an issue when our use effect runs. Let me just check my terminal. So we have this whole list of items being printed out, and this is a known issue with Supabase. So what you want to do is visit this link here. I'll share this in the description as well. So you can read over this article to see exactly what the issue is, but for the sake of time, I'll just go over to the solution on how to fix this. So what we want to do is that we want to add this package to application, React Native URL polyfill. And then we'll also import this in our index.js file. So not the app.js, but rather index.js file. And then once that is done installing, let's just run npx pod-install. And then we'll just run our application again once more. And that should fix the issue. So let's see if we'll get our items being console logged out here. Okay, so it says items undefined. So to fix this undefined issue, let's just head back into VS Code. I think we made a mistake by removing data here. Let's just add that back, and then I think that should fix everything. Yeah, so there we go. We're getting our list items. Then we can just copy this into Postman just to beautify it. Where is collection? So as you can see, we get back this JSON data, which is basically an array of all our to-do items. So that's how you'd go about setting up Supabase in React Native. In the next set of videos, we'll continue building out our to-do list application. Hope this video was helpful. Be sure to check out some of my other videos. Until next time, guys. Cheers.